Greetings and prosperity, forward-thinking people and Golden Star Global people. It's your man, Ali. He ate ye, me only t.e.a.m. Happy Monday to you all, right? So yes, it's always about prosperity. It's always about uplifting ourselves. It is always important to be important. However, it's even more equally. It's even more important. It's even more equally. It's just as equally or even more important for us all to just be excellent or just nice. You feel me, at what we do, right? So our way of life is all about uplifting ourselves, each other, and so thus we will all be uplifting humanity. Tonight is the night we jumping on, sharing where we go to get assets, where we go to attain assets, right? Because it is important for everyone to be mindful of the fact, knowing your self-worth, right? And knowing your self-worth, you know you're not going to be settling for anything less than what will permeate greatness with all that we do, right? And our currency, or the way that we generate a stream of cash flow to ourselves, is nothing different, right? So being mindful of becoming an asset is very, very important. And the key is knowing that we are the most important out of any asset, commodity, or resource, because we are comprised of all three, because we are what gives the value to any and every thing or no thing, or with that which is not a thing. We put the value on that, right? So this is another p.m.t.m.l.o Foundation team exclusive on us documenting daily our journey and what we are doing for uplifting ourselves, right? And for sharing what we are holding as value with everyone else, right? For those who feel that it is valuable, our intentions is maybe that they will see the value in it enough and decide to implement it into their everyday way of life. Yes, so that's what their entirety. So as the p.m.t.m.l.o Foundation team, our motto is we have to become the asset, right? We have to become service, right? Not just talk about being or getting assets, not just talking about service and being of service. We have to be service, right? To one another. And we have to attain the assets that will allow us to not only be lawful, right? And even more importantly, when we are completing our transaction for whatever we're doing, bartering, trading, exchanging, or completing the action of whatever we just exchanged in the global ecosystem or in the economy, right? It's important for us to realize that whenever we complete those actions, it's best to do it with what is globally looked at as money, right? However, the lawful equivalent to what money is it would definitely do, right? So gold and or silver is the real money, right? But gold is what is looked at as like the prime, or what is used the most and globally looked at as money. Why? Because around the world, it has intrinsic value, and it, because it already has value within itself. So gold is a global commodity that has value that you can use to complete a transaction, as far as exchanging and completing some type of transaction between two people or parties, right? So that is one of the keys is to having real money. However, with this day and time that we're in, we have alternative ways to pay and be paid, right? And everyone is going to be finding out that it's not just encrypted digital currencies that's using alternative ways to pay, but also what's going to become important is security tokens, right? The security tokens is what's pegged or works in tandem to the real money, right? And security tokens, depending on what platform, but the platforms that know the deal are not going to be bringing a token into existence without the people realizing that there is real money to be redeemed for it, right? And those security tokens are going to be even more of a demand and have even possibly even more value, or price, more value or price pegged to it than the traditional digital currencies that we're used to, right? So I'm super excited. Going to be jumping on tonight, sharing with the people live the various platforms that we go to attain our alternative forms of currency, digital currencies, right? The platforms we go to attain our security tokens, right? And also for attaining digital real estate, right? Because that's also the new phase or craze or wealth trend, right? That's happening right now. So looking forward to tonight for everyone that can attend. Be prepared to be wild, right? Because now is our time that we can become the assets, right? Now is our time that we can be saving in assets, right? And putting our cash, right? Putting our cash to work for us to create cash flow for ourselves, residually, even like month after month, right? So, so that's the deal, right? And so the p.m.t.m.l.o Foundation team is all about sharing with people that importance, because we're looking to build a team. We're putting together a team, right? The structure is already in place for the team, right? So we're looking for other people that want to be on our team, the p.m.t.m.l.o Foundation team, right? Because that's why this is a p.m.t.m.l.o Foundation exclusive, right? Sharing about this. So for all those that want to save in assets, right? Want to become the asset, right? And also learning more about the foundation, what the foundation has to offer, and as far as this group economics, right? And if you want to know what the acronym of what group and team is, well, join the team and we'll let you know what that is. But it's real easy and it's real catchy, right? And our plan is to become the gold standard for what saving in assets are, right? Right. It's all about being unique and original in what you do, right? When you're presenting to the people. So that's why we want to document this, right? Document our journey in wealth building and generational inheritance, right? So looking forward to that. Oh, right now we out and about, right? Navigating the land, helping people get their eat on again as usual, right? So let me turn it around so you all can see the screen, see the scenery, looking at look at the landscapes, right? Turn this around while I'm running my mouth, right? Because we're going to end this. We're not keeping you all too long, right? Like I said, whenever we jump on, we're just going to jump on, share with the people, let people know what the topic is going to be, what we're going to be talking about later, and you know, vibe a little bit and then jump off. You know, get off. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do our best to always stick to that promise, right? Um, be on the lookout for more be on the lookout for more of the uploaded YouTube, right, from our Zoom live. Be on the lookout for it. And when you all see the whenever you all see these live or premiere uploads, do us a favor, right? Do me a solid, as they say. Like and share. Like, share, and hit that bell. Hit that bell so you can be notified whenever we are doing a live premiere or whenever we are live on Zoom. And you can join us live or always catch the recording, right? And we try to get out, and say the reason why we're saying like, share, and then hit that bell, because once the platform, the YouTube platform realizes that people are seeing and they are liking what we, information that we're sharing, it'll start showing, sharing it out, getting more exposure to other people, putting it in front of people to see. So, and then also, it will also begin to reward us, right? Once you get a certain amount of people who are requesting to get notified whenever any type of information is uploaded about what you have going on, right? Just as for those who didn't notice, you are able to be rewarded in currency, because it's like you're bringing attention on you're bringing like use case to their application. So they reward people who bring people and bring up the use case on their application. So you're rewarded, right? And so it's all about alternative ways of bringing in different cash flow, right? And these social media applications are nothing different, right? It's just by way of your circle of influence, or by way of the people that you know. These platforms automatically reward you, as opposed to as opposed to only depending on and or waiting for people who are in your circle of influence to appreciate what you're saying, and then also giving you a free will offering, giving you a donation, for sharing the information with them, right? So yeah, I'm so looking forward to tonight and seeing all the people who will be, jumping on, attending, and we're gonna have a lot of fun, right? So when we get to this pick up here, I'm going to end the live podcast, because, like I said, I'm going to be respectful for you all's time. Not going to keep you all here long to hear me blabbering, right? So, yeah, we're here now, and when I come back, I'm gonna put the plug in. So, but right now, I'm gonna let y'all take a look at this sunshine that we got going on here in the Baltic Moors territory, right? And the area that people also call Baltimore, B-more, Baltimore City, right? Let y'all check out the scenery as I go inside to get the meal for the Patriots. All right. See you on a few. All right, there you go. We in and out, y'all. We in and out like that. Love that, love that. Right? Going to take care of another delivery, bringing it to another satisfied, individual, right? So like I said, we're gonna end this, right? Greatly appreciate y'all's attention. Have an amazing rest of y'all day. Right? Don't let nobody get on your nerves. Don't let nobody have access to your nerve, right? And become the asset, right? Become the asset. Know your self-worth. Don't settle for anything less than greatness, right? And also be mindful of this day and time as us being, or for those who are mindful of the fact of us being the redeemed, right? The 144,000. It is our abundance. It is our time. All right, let's go. See y'all later. Peace. Rahubat. Hotep. End the recording. Oh, first I gotta end the pause it. I mean, stop.